Second clip for this video, we were talking about the changes and who are impacted. Everybody is. Change has impacted everyone, and it makes that sometimes we work unaligned, because one of the questions that we have to ask on people who we work with, as far as patient, is if you have any psychological distress, and that's a very more important question to ask. Have you suffered from psychological distress? Often this is an evaluation of the first time meeting someone, but the people who are already being cared for in the long run experience that, and they don't get a chance to get that question. Why is that question important? Because everyone is entitled to have a psychologically relieved or peaceful state when they are at the stage of illness. That's part of the healing. And as a person who you're involved with the care, don't want to actually see someone who is going downward in terms of psychological state, and that's impacting their well-being and how they're going to respond to treatment. So you're actually not doing any work. You're just basically grinding something that it's supposed to be whole, and you're just adding to the shredness of what is supposed to become a whole. That's not a full care. That's just evaluation. At this point, sometimes we are seeing yourself at the state of assessment and evaluation at all time, not a person in charge of a plan of care, and that would make you even worse in terms of sitting back and just seeing what happens and how are you going to proceed with the actual care if you are not part of the plan of care. And who is a decision maker? Obviously, directly not anyone. Is the person who is experiencing this state because of overall changes of a condition, and how to put yourself in that person's shoes if you have to, or how to coach this person to ignore every other thing but to focus on themselves. That's the hardest part, to tell someone focus on you as a patient, and maybe that's one challenge.